OBS stream ready. Sound environment stream ready. OBS functioning properly. Hitting the live button. Hit it. You're live. And that over there is working. Now, live chat on this screen. More ships are headed here. And I have the intention of finishing this in this stream. What's left to take is the rest of the Philippines, which is 2 more ports. And then a couple others. The Marshall Islands, which is a basic port with, I think, nothing anywhere near it. And then Iwo Jima and Okinawa. So while they're waiting for other things to happen, I'll set these carriers up to properly just get them ready and then send them to the Marshall Islands. Ooh, that works. No, that worked. Okay. And given that there are 6 carriers, I don't think they're going to have a problem. Enemy fleet destroyed near Honshu. Is that the carrier fleet or something else? 5 torpedo boats. Torpedo boats. I think that might have been the carriers. And if it was, then it is a matter of launching attacks on all these convoys that would otherwise close and face roll. They're doing that. These are closing and then lead to repair. That convoy is down. Next is to launch on this one. Okay, now to send and deal as much damage to these 2 targets as possible. Plenty of the big carriers, a couple of them, are running low on planes and plane health, but a bunch of the the light carriers and the newer carriers that showed up are plenty. Fine. What are you? I don't actually need you to do anything. You send you to collect, send you to collect, and just see how that actually collect from all the way up here. Because I'm not going to be sending carriers up to there anytime. showing us to have plenty of planes, and that is almost down. Okay, they are closing. They've adjusted target. Can you pause? Now that they have the planes in the air, I want them headed away. Raid on Tokyo. There are more bombers headed up. And vessels spotted. Torpedo boats, torpedo boats, torpedo boats. Oh, a battleship just popped out. Well, raid, destroy, and then once that happens, destroy all of these. And while you're at it, find some time to launch some fighters. Ooh, they are dangerously low on bombers. Okay, they have enough, what should be enough, to kill the battleship. Alright, where are you? You're right there. That's where your pipper is. Adjust course. There's a wave in the air. Recon on Tokyo also happened. Battleship can close no matter how slow it is. And I think it's time to see if this is just an Operation 10 go. Okay, I have cruisers, destroyers, carriers. I want you all out there. Start battle. Off hunch. Inconceivable versus looks like just a bunch of PT boats and a bunch of PT boats. And what is this it? It's not even, it's just Hyuga. Boo. Boo. Okay, now there should be everyone launching. There she is. Planes that has bomber. Almost no one has bombers left. And almost everyone who does has them cycling. I think I am going to have to do this on the map just to avoid losing planes. Okay. More teleporting. And more. And it looks like we're not getting to repair planes anytime soon because we're teleporting the wrong way. While that's going on, you merge in. You are almost completely repaired. So I'll let the battleship arrive and then head out again. How are you doing? You doing all right? Carrier, cruisers, go join. Cyprus, you should be the one causing all this slowdown. And, and Cyprus, you are going. No, Cyprus, out. Leave. Cyprus, head. Kiska. I don't need to bother with the illusions. Wait, she's going fast. Um, oh, this is planes from Cyprus in the wrong task force that didn't move when she did. That's a really old bug. Forbid recall to get the walruses back on the deck, and as soon as there should be a whole bunch of dive bombers returning. That should be the light carriers. No, Vengeance, where are your planes? Vengeance. More plane bugs. Where are these? They're not there. They don't exist. Okay, who's slowing the course down? Oh, Vigo. Vigo and Cyprus. Be gone. Actually, just Vigo. Cyprus head here. Destroyer head here. Told you to recall, forbid, and recall, and you didn't. Cyprus, recall all your planes. Okay, now Cyprus and Vigo, and whatever this destroyer is, be gone and go away. Do I have a? Yeah, I have enough range to use Mizaru. I just got some fuel. These planes appear to have primarily bugged off into non-existence. Okay, you head back in there. And you are actually just going to go collect all the way over there. Just get out of my face. No. No, just go somewhere. They've engaged the Marshall Islands. Do I have any walruses available? Yes, I do. I want to sail you up here. The Stoutland, Hong Kong, and another Gibby. I want you to have your plans ready. The recon of the Marshall Islands happened. And now, just continue the raid. Destroy that and continue the raid. And make sure it's scouted. Oh, this is tough. Sync that and that. And no, don't bother with that one. While you're at it, bring 3 fighters here. And once you're done with all that, I want you to move up here so you're in a better position to engage the others. Carrier does have the battleship. Replenish from whatever you can find, and head to come at Manila from the other side. And Leyte Gulf. Good. Right on. Tacloban did some points. Recon Marshall Islands. Yep, we'll finish those BT boats. Destroyed near Tacloban. Good. Need you to get even closer to Tokyo Bay. You go to Sasebo. Running low on things worth spending war bonds on. Ooh, there they are. There they are. So, I know 2 people who would be very interested to see exactly who does what against these. So I'll have to keep tabs on that as soon as they close the range. They both are pretty much full planes. They're both having no problems with aviation fuel. Okay, cruisers, I want you to amphibious assault. You move here, then amphib. I want you to call your amphib and just do the amphib. Let it finish, and then you'll be turned around for the carriers, and that'll leave 3 ports in need of attacking. Maybe 4, depending on exactly how the invasion goes and where the battleship ended up. Tacloban is taken, which means back down to slow and resume heading south to fight. Carrier destroyer, good. You're on your way. You're on your way to your synchronized point. Marshall Islands is launched. There's nothing defending it at all. The battleship is running north, meaning that the only thing that will be defending this is a couple more PT boats and a few convoy ships, which I'm going to hope don't get calculated as having fighting ability, because if they do, there will actually be problems. 4, 2, 2. are in play here. Those are the fighter swarms and dive bombers. Marshall Islands taken. Marshall Islands war bond boost. Here have some war bonds. Go do this. Put in work. 2 battleships that encountered a couple convoy ships. I will resolve it here so that they can use their guns instead of any of their health. Actually, I think they have this just fine. Oh, and they finally came into spotting distance, and the expected happened. Yep. Head back north. Actually, while you're at it, I think you can auto-resolve safely. Just to start cleaning these out. And I'll send you on a raid so that you'll show up and kill things in the amphibious assault area if needed. Enemy vessel spotted. More convoys. We have launched our assault. Oh, who hit those? I had one job and I failed it. You hit first, which means you would have hit the carriers. And that's another hit there for not killing the battleship. Has been attacked by enemy planes. Not a big deal. There's very few planes available. There's a carrier that just came out. But I'm pretty sure we have hordes and hordes of fighters that just need to be sent up. And those should do plenty. And now G hitting. That's at least one. That's one battleship definitely for G, and then the hit. Oh, a heavy cruiser too. Pause this. Okay, you're taking even more damage. Let's sort that. Sort this out now. That looked like. Uh, and it's at this point where you wonder, maybe should I not have turned down the option to get that new reinforcement carrier with nothing but dive bombers? It would have killed that faster and added more to a tally. Okay, you do torpedo boats, and then to Palau. Do you have anything worthwhile? No. So you do torpedo boats, and then Davao. You are going to get sent about here, and then to raid Manila, and then I'll send you up to here Actually, there's going to be a delay on the call, and I need all the planes I can get. I want you to attack thingies, and just in case. All there. It should be extremely unlikely every single one of those. Oh, I need to enter combat because diverting them on the map would break the amphibious call and force more cooldown. So I just have to hope that they can win this gunfight. Those are PT boats. Oh, okay, they've opened fire, which means I need them to turn. Instead of closing the range as much as possible, just use their range. Fortunately, it looks like most of these are the tiny little ones, but plenty are not. And plenty of these are the sort that will shoot back with range similar to a cruiser. You are at triple speed, and now are down. This is going well. They don't have enough of them to close the range fast enough. And the target prioritization is almost perfect. Almost. We've successfully occupied Yokosuka. Great. We've started launching on Tokyo, which means that whatever this carrier is, it's not causing problems. But there's a good chance we can see it and see what is it they have in construction and are being launched. It's here. It's here. This is the best they had. They got desperate and then launched this. I mean, they're actually pretty all right for volume because they're reasonably cheap and they have a decent number of planes. She's sailing in circles and using her AA guns. Yep. It looks like she's got much bigger things to worry about than a carrier force on the other side of the island. Okay, you're on your way. I want you headed here. Actually, I want you headed here. And take a couple destroyers. Gotta find places to put the warbonds so they don't stack up and bug me. Send you around and then to the carrier and the PT boats and the PT boats. Oh, the assault is almost there where it needs to be. You're gonna recall? Oh, Ooh. Exactly. I have another one. And pause. Give a. Give a. Go back to spotters. Done with all of that. Arrive at Yakasuka. Cruisers are doing things. Enemy fleet destroyed in Tokyo Bay. The cruisers are still alive. Cruisers are doing things. I think we got this. It's not quite the win condition, but it basically is. Because once we take this, they have no more ships to construct that they can construct. Even if they had all the war bonds in the world, the AI does not know how to build up its bases, and it take a long time anyway. Oil tankers take forever to kill. They have like battleship levels of hit points. They don't have battleship levels of armor. Okay, so you guys are here. There's the landing force. I'm going to assign you to defend these ships. This should bring them into the bay and have them helping clear out anything that gets any bright ideas. I think that carrier popped out while the port had significant damage, which would suggest that they can finish while damaged. I wonder what the damage. No, you can't instruct that. You can't add anything while damaged. You can't use the shipyard menu for upgrades while damaged. Maybe you can build while damaged. Finish a build while damaged. Are they in yet? They're coming. There they are. Navy's here. They have now opened fire on all the various shore batteries and installations and things. They're just destroying oil though. I'd be very sad if I didn't know it was about to start generating oil at a respectable rate anyway. You can stop now. They've lined up like they're moored in reserve at Tokyo, and we haven't even finished invading it yet. I'll pull it to the map so they can recall if they need to. Oh, they teleported out. Oof. Big oof. Tokyo is occupied. Enter combat. Oh crap. They have no ammo. I do not want to throw away the cruisers that took Tokyo Bay. Yeah, they have like zero ammunition at the moment. Fortunately, it looks like they have very little opposition at the moment. As long as they are forced to push in, that that's actually pretty good, not having to close it all. Okay, they're basically dead now. Might as well give them permission to start turning, juking, bring their other guns into play. Hong Kong, you can shoot. Turn to shoot. Yeah, there you go. And now I want you. Oh, there are more. I want these battleships to go do battleship things to all the scary plane cargo ships that are doing things, and I won't need many of you, but I do want everybody. Yeah, they're still healing anyway. You're a ways away. You're headed off. You're repaired. So I want you to go raid Manila Bay. Find your own way, but get there. There, put those in there for a joke. Supply convoy is under attack by what? PT boats. I'll have you go out there, turn to Nagasaki. The battleship might show up in a while, but I think it's the only capital ship they have left. Might even be the only warship they have left other than the destroyers on convoy escort. Now it's just a matter of finding things to do while the timer ticks down and things get in position for the invasions. Given that you're all the way over here and you're all the way over here, she'll arrive by the time you need to do anything. 109. I don't think this is going to go any way other than exactly as it is expected to go. Still kind of mildly salty that they don't have their planes, or even the catapults installed by which to just launch some Kingfishers or something. That'd be nice. Because at present they don't have any planes equipped, but I'm almost certain that they did. No. Aviation facilities, 2 catapults, plane, hangar before refit. That might have been taken off. And they are definitely the post-refit version that we get here. Okay, I want you to go attack this, and then go attack this. Wait, do I have a cruiser squadron that can get there faster? Yes, I do. Set everybody who has a bomber mode to bomber mode, and see if I can reach. No, I can't reach. What are you? Sure. Head to Mindanao. What do I have here? A destroyer. Not an issue. Unless they have like 12 carriers hiding at Midway, they have lost. I think even 12 carriers might not be enough because it doesn't know how to deploy them together. Supply convoy under attack by Kyushu. Not an issue. These guys have it covered. Actually, Black Prince is just a Nito class with some destroyers. But I don't need to worry about them because once Okinawa falls, we won't be needing them. 109 engaged. Good. Do your thing. You're headed this way. Destroyed near Honshu and Okinawa. Now you're headed off to do that. You guys took damage. Take you out. Send you to just hang out and not do things. Engage the coastal defenses. How's this gonna go? That's not the button I wanted. Not even Dito, that's Bologna. Which means she doesn't have the extra gun here. We have no planes. She's opened fire. You, please issue Star Shell. Okay, she did. Good. It has the beach lit up. Well, okay, it lit up the oil tanks. And nowhere else. And now they're going all the way back around. Do these destroyers matter? Yeah. How you doing? Because the destroyers are down. Vessel spotted near Japan. Is that the battleship turning back? Yes, it is. Is that a concern to me? No, it is not. Which way do you head? Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. As it stands, you can reach Tokyo Bay. So I will have you move just here. Battleship. Launch it. No. Yes. Come into that little nook right there. Engaged coastal defenses at Manila. Not an issue. Actually, scout first, then raid second, so I don't have to mess with the orders as much. And you. We got a game to finish. Finish it. A couple destroyers did go down in the fight. I have my periscope out. Yeah. You go hang out with them on the islands around Okinawa. Don't need Midway, just need these three. I want you two to head back and mess with that if you get the chance. Slow down and order general attack. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. But their sacrifice is appreciated. Back to the convoy. There's all the planes getting up. Oh, is that a crash? Oh, no, I hope not. I'm gonna pause and save just in case. It faded away for a second, freaked me out. Raid. And they're dead. They are very dead. Go back to Tokyo. Does anyone have their shipyards up again? No, almost. Sasebo almost does. Make sure the recon goes well. Now you. Scout it. How long until our next amphibious assault is ready? They are as soon as the scouting is done. Then you. Recon of Manila happened. Great. Which means you sail here and then take it. You sail here and then take it. You take it. Assault on Iwo Jima has fired. And I think we could just do this. Iwo Jima taken. The Manila force is launched. Manila taken. Okinawa launched. I don't care. Okinawa taken. Victory conditions met. Victory screen. Hard mode Britain. Boom. Or is it hard mode Australia? It's Australia. They still use American slideshow, probably because America didn't get carried this hard in real life. Oof. Is that a Type 3? That I don't know. Provisions of the joint deck. Yeah. So the things that are up next in this that might show up at a later date soon is maybe an American campaign, maybe updating my More Ships mod to 1.5 so that its corrections can be applied without worrying about not getting some of the new minor faction stuff, or War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. I've been playing that. Just some of the Discord people who seemed a bit interested. Post that in the comments or Discord or wherever, and bring your explanations. I'll see what I can do. And until then, have a good time and try not to anger Allied powers. It doesn't end well.